Hi, Libra. Oops. I did it again. Can't hear myself. I don't even know if I need to. I can hear me, but I can't hear you hearing me unless I put these on. Anyhow, here we are, and here I am. We're doing the Cartomancy for October, November, the next 30 days. And this next 30 days is important right now, Libra. If you read the description box below, I tell you about how we're in the 10 right now, October, and it's the time that we are ending things and closing doors and ending relationships and leaving jobs and because we're ready for something new. November is the one, and we're ready to take this step, okay? So this is a real powerful time, okay? And I've been telling everybody in all the videos, woohoo, isn't that interesting, Libra? All these readings, these Cartomancy readings today have been so cool and very connected, very connected. So let's cut them and deal them out, and then we'll look at this. Look at this. You got two queens, and you're all about balance, eh, Libra? So you got two queens. And these are two of the greatest queens, actually. This one is friendly, creative, all about action, is about the more than one possibility. They believe in many paths, this person. They're friendly. They're usually very charismatic as well, and they can talk themselves into anything and talk themselves right out of anything, kind of thing. This person is, as you would think, they're very kind and nurturing. They're always there to help you. They give their shirt to people. They more understanding and compassionate and that sort of thing. And they could be actually in the caring fields. This person could be as well, but it would be more about what are you going to do about it? So they're both great people to have as friends, allies, all that. And this could be a combination of who you are, Libra, a little bit of each of these people. So let me get it laid out for you. Happy birthday, by the way. And I hope that your celebration of your time, of your the day you got here, is a good one. Got to celebrate the day you got here. All right. So, in the present, you have the Two of Spades, the Jack of Spades, and the Ten of Spades. So, Libra, like I said, we are in a 10 right now, and we are ready to close, end, finish, complete, move on from a phase in our life, as are you. And you're ready to move on from a phase in your life in some sort of toxic or unhealthy, not real great relationship you have with someone, I think, younger than you, someone who, it could be one of your children. This person has like a bit of a mean streak, to tell you the truth. And you could have tried in the past to try and get along with this person, try to extend the olive branch, tried things. But I think that it just hasn't ever happened. And I think you're kind of thinking, I've tried long enough. Like if they want a relationship, it's time for them to come across to this side of the bridge, sort of thing. But you're done. You're done with all that, because I feel like you could try and put good in, but you keep getting crap back. All right. So you're like, I'm making changes in my life and I don't need this, because it keeps trouble going in some way, or some sort of bad energy. And they could be hurting you. You've come up against a brick wall, it seems, with me, with this relationship. You're up against a brick wall, kind of thing, right? Anyway, coming in. And this could be in the next week or so. You have the Queen of Spades, the Seven of Clubs, and the Jack of Clubs. Now, the Queen of Spades, again, now this isn't necessarily someone mean, but someone who wears their pain, is feeling some sort of pain from something recent or something long ago. They could have a chip on their shoulder. They usually have very dark eyes. They don't have to, but they usually have very dark eyes, dark features, or they're single, not by choice, separated, widowed, divorced, which could be the cause of the pain, which could be the cause of the anger and all that. All right. So, and this could be you, Libra, or someone coming into your life. All right. This person could suddenly be separated, you know. The other thing too, like I said, like you could be in a partnership that's just really negative, whether it's a friend, lover, family member, and so you're ready to separate. You want to separate because it's not good anymore. And so you therefore could be the single person in the very near future, because I tell you, you're making changes in the next 2 weeks, over to 6 weeks at the most. And I'm talking big life changes. Okay. So anyway, here she is. And there seems to be some sort of concern over this friendship. So this could be you or a friend of yours, okay? That this person is concerned about you or them. I have a feeling it could be you're concerned about them, because I really think this is your energy, Libra. I think that you are kind, nurturing, compassionate, try and help with you can, but you're also serious, you're creative in ways that you try and help people and stuff. You're a friend to people. And you could be trying to help this person. You could be trying to um, maybe direct them to resources that could change their point of view. But I also feel like this person or you could be working on coming out of this state of mind where, I just don't want to be pissed anymore. I don't want to carry what someone said this to me yesterday. Whose energy are you carrying? And boy, that was like a slap in the face, eh? And I thought, good question. Good question. That's something I've needed to ask myself. And I feel the very same thing. You may be saying this to them or yourself. Whose energy are you carrying here? It's time to let that go, let that go. So you're working on it. I think you're working on it because there's concern, Above you, wow, this is really, really bright. You have the Two of Diamonds, the King of Diamonds, and the Nine of Diamonds. This is all money. This is all potential. You could be planning a trip. I'm wondering if you're thinking about going on some sort of a trip, a vacation. This could be, and I think you're thinking about going with someone. You could be invited, actually. So, because I see this is the partnership, this is the could be a meeting too. You could be meeting with your banker about money and making some changes, making some decisions, and you also could be thinking about selling. You could be thinking about selling uh, your investments or something like that. Okay. One of the reasons might be because the market's going to start to go down, you guys. The market's going to go down. And so if you got one of those houses that you could make money off, now's the time to sell because the market is going to go down. But I also feel like this could be a trip or some sort of you could also be talking about investing in your money in something else, which is why you may want to sell and you may want to change what you're investing in now. Well, anyway, I think you want to free up your money. free or have some liquid money so that you can do more things, have more freedom, do a little more. This King of Diamonds, this could be you. The King of Diamonds is mature. They're smart with their money. They're usually secure, have security, which it looks like you person, you could be partnering, traveling with perhaps. And so, and they're smart with their money. So this is why it could be your banker you're talking to. This is why you could be having about investments and or traveling or something like that. Okay. It's either you're changing where your money is right now, how it's invested, or you're going to you're thinking about partnering or doing something with someone, starting to do things and or yeah, something like that. Okay. So in your ambitions pile, how you contribute to the world, you have the Five of Diamonds, the King of Clubs, and the Seven of Diamonds. Like there is a lot of diamonds in this reading. So your income, what you're doing with your money and investments or money coming in, because I see that you're getting more money. You're having more money available to you. Your finances are increasing. Fives are gains or losses, and the Five of Diamonds is a gain. Okay. So there's a gain here, and it's something to do with the King of Clubs. This could be someone you work with. Because this person is a hard worker and they could be really smart at investing. Like they may not be a rich person or, what I just got the feeling of is diamond in the rough. They may not look like $1 million idea kind of person, but they've got them. They've got them. When you look at Henry Ford, okay, he was a farmer. He was raised by farmers and he was a very basic person. He was a no frills kind of person. But boy, he came up with something that changed our lives, eh? And so he had $1 million idea. Anyway, this is someone who is creative. They are they're creative in different ways to do the kind of outside the box thinker. Okay, person could have brown or hazel eyes. This is a male or female, strong male energy because it's leadership energy, right? It's leadership. They're action oriented. They're problem solvers. They're friendly. And they could be really good networkers too. And but with all these diamonds, I'm guessing there's some real networking going on here. But I feel like there's opportunity like in abundance here for you. And it's building up your optimism. Like you're seeing all kinds of opportunities, all kinds of like I think it perhaps of late you had maybe this, you didn't see much opportunity. It could have been kind of bleak, but I think now you are seeing this. It's like, and it's funny because that's the five, eh? That's the five. You're seeing things differently. You're seeing ways and places and things that you can make money. You can turn a five into a seven. Okay. And it's through ingenuity, not anything unclean. All right. So this is very interesting. So that is you or someone around you. I have a feeling it's someone you work with or someone you know or what, and I think you would like to team up with them in some way. Okay. It's interesting now that you have two kings and two queens. Like these two queens came out and two jacks, I must say. Two jacks. So this is how others are seeing you or influencing you. And you have two sixes. A lot of balance in here, Libra. So six of diamonds, ace of diamonds, and the six of spades. So I like this because this is give and take kind of a thing. Okay. I see that others are seeing you take some sort of opportunity, signing a deal, a contract, an agreement. This is going to, put your finances right up there. I got a feeling you're selling. I really do. I don't see the 10 of diamonds here, but I'm still feeling it with the nine and all these other diamonds and now the document. Okay. And so this is going to increase your finances. You're taking steps in business. You're taking steps in where you're putting your energies, your money, whatever money you do have. You're making plans and you're taking steps. There might be a misstep, however. So you may take a couple steps forward and a step back. All right. Now, Libra, this is part of your balance, and you take the bad with the good. You're someone who actually knows that there's challenges, knows that there could be, it may not go as smoothly as that because there are hiccups. There's hills sometimes, right? There's hills sometimes. So there could be a minor setback, but I think that the outlook is very good. Okay. There's the 10 of diamonds in the foundation. Just what I said, the 10 of diamonds isn't here, but here it is. Okay. You have the 8 of clubs, the 3 of spades, and the 10 of diamonds. This is the foundation. This is why everything is going on. Everything else is going on. Okay. And you've decided to sell. You've decided to move on. I said the 10, we're all ready to move on to something else now. Don't feel like you have to be rushed. You have the whole month to do it. All right. But I know that in your mind, in your heart, you've made this decision with yourself. I think that you found some obstacles in, could be what you're doing, your work, because this is work talk that you're having obstacles with, or maybe you're talking about the obstacles that you're encountering now with what you're doing for a living, where you're living, something like that. Okay. And so you're realizing it's time to move on. It's time to move on. I need something different because you don't want these challenges for some reason, or you can't do them or something like that. You can't do them alone, perhaps. This is something no longer a one-man job kind of thing, eh? You could also be maturing, right? And it's hard the work is too hard, too physically demanding for you as you mature. So that's why there's these changes happening, perhaps. Okay. So in the surprise, you have the ace of spades, the 9 of clubs, and the 7 of spades. And I'm not surprised to see the ace. It's interesting. You have the only two tens and the aces that you have match each other. You have the 10 of diamonds and you have the ace of diamonds. You see something ending. Others see you beginning something new, like just opening a door. You have the 10 of spades is where you're ready to give up some sort of relationship that you find difficult. It's too hard. There's too much tension or something. Okay. And here you have the ace of spades. This is also an ending, and this is an ending of something at the job site. This is where you do your work, your creative energy, your where you go and make your money. Okay. And there's something coming to an end at that particular location, and it brings tears to your eyes. I think it's, sorry about that car. I think this is something you have to do, but it's still hard. It's bittersweet. it's difficult to give up, perhaps, this thing, because there could be emotional attachment to this work. Maybe this is something that you've built from the ground up, and it's very hard to leave it. Or a home, it could be your family home where you raised all your kids and your memories, and the little marks of how tall they are on the doorway, and it's hard to leave it. So there could be tears involved in letting this go. I think that even though that you're going to change, you're going to move on, you're going to leave something behind, there's something that's still it's not real yet. It's not real yet for you. You know what I mean? It's like, when you're going on a trip and it doesn't feel real till you're actually on the plane. And it's like, oh, I'm going. But it doesn't feel real. Even the day before, it still doesn't feel real, like it's happening yet. And that's the kind of the feeling it is here. There's still some sort of unbelievableness about it, because I feel like you've had roots here for a while at this job, home, something. Okay. So let's grab a few cards from the Tarot Mucha. The Tarot Mucha. I should say La Tarot Mucha. That's what it would be pronounced as. So tell me for Libra. Tell me for Libra. There's so much balance in this reading, so much balance. Actually, you got a third queen there too, eh? That third queen. The Queen of Spades. I think there's someone else who needs you out there, Libra. Someone else or something else. You could care for something now. Maybe that's part of why it's hard to leave it. It's you could care for something. That's part of the work you do. So, geez, boy, you got a mitt full here. So, starting with the Five of Pentacles. So, again, I just said, about feeling lonely, feeling you could feel not a part of something right now. There could have been separation in some sort of relationship here. You could have lost something, someone, and so you could feel alone or not part of something. If you're not doing your work, you don't know who you are or something like that. So I see you feeling lonely, not quite right. So, Seven of Pentacles, and this is when you're waiting for your harvest to come in. You've invested, and I think that like I said, you have money coming to you. So there could be investment. If you're an actual gardener, this is harvest time. So this is the time when you're going to reap the benefits of your work. All right, it's a coming. It's a coming. The Ten of Cups. So this has a double meaning, the Ten of Cups, and this is probably what it is you're going to sell your home. You realize that I don't think you feel like you belong there anymore, or you can't do it alone or something like that, okay? And so you may decide that you're going to give this up. Oh, jeepers, hold on. I'm going to close that window. Oh, sorry. You're going to move on. This is and you're happy about it. This is happy about your decision to move on. To you've given it all you can give. You know what I mean? You're looking for happiness again and contentment. And so I feel like this is you're going to sell. You're going to retire, sell, something like that. Okay. Nine of Cups, look at that. You got the Wish card. Aren't these cards beautiful? Isn't she gorgeous? Look at So lovely. So you've got a lot behind you. You're making your dreams come true. It's all about looking forward now, you know. The decisions that you've made are behind you, and you know you're happy. You know, you're happy about your decisions that you've made. I do notice here in these cards, and I'm liking that there is one spilt cup. So there's always a sacrifice in every step forward we take. There's always something that we, you know, every time I've moved, if there's something got broke or I lost it or, you know, something, there's always a sacrifice in every step forward. Okay. Um, the Eight of Cups and the Four of Wands. So I'm going to put these three together and those three together. So you're happy about this decision. You're lonely. You realize you can't do it yourself. You're ready to move on. Okay. And here is your, this is, you know, this is going to be emotional fulfillment. You're already feeling better, ready for the future. You're looking ahead. And here is the Eight of Cups, and she's moving forward. She's moving toward the new horizon. She realized where there's something missing where you are or where you were, and you realize that that's why you can move on with that Nine of Cups. You know, you're feeling happier already just since you've decided, since when you start doing it. And then look at the new foundation, the Four. I told you, you're going to a new home or a new job or something like this. You're starting new roots here with new people, I think, you know, new partnerships, new friendships. It's such a good feeling, and it's very stable feeling. You feel stable and you feel like this is something you can do, you know, you're capable. You contribute. You're part of something now, right? You're part of something, and this is what you want. You know, Libra, they need that balance. You need that balance in your life. You need a yin and a yang, a him and a her, or whatever balance is for you. You know, I don't not trying to offend anybody, but I'm old, right? So, so anyway, one more card. I'm going to take a card for you from the Transparent Tarot. This dazzles people at the shows. This deck dazzles people. But I got to tell you, the most popular deck at the shows is the Soul Luna deck. Most popular. Gets picked almost every time, if not this one. It's a tie between these two. But this is an amazing deck. So tell me for Libra. Oh, I think we got him right there. Ooh. Oh, there's three. Oh my goodness. I love it. So you have, look at that. You have the Phoenix. The Phoenix, you're ready to rise again, Libra. Oh, there could be a Virgo around you. I just about said Virgo. So this could be the person, the partner, the new person. Could be a Virgo. I don't say these things by mistake. So you're ready to begin again. This is a rebirth, and I got to tell you, I feel like a restore, and I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Anyway, and I like see that swirl going on inside. You're ready to. The swirl begins in the middle and emanates out. Right, it's bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's what you're doing. All right. Then you have the Emperor. You feel in control. You know, you're ready to get back into life and join society or whatever that is for you. You're ready to go back to work. You're ready to contribute. This could be about you're in control of your everything you survey. The Emperor is has to make some tough decisions sometimes, but is ready. So, and like I said, because of what you do, it might be labor intensive, or I don't know, like it's really stressful or something. You feel more in control now of your life, because I think that that was too hard on you, right? And so now with this new freedom or this new um, decisions that you do feel free. These decisions that you finally make are freeing you, and it's letting you feel a lot more in control in a good way. You feel like you're making the decisions that are right for you. Okay, and I'm going to tell you, they are right for you. This is the Three of Cups. This is the initial celebration. You're going to celebrate this new life you're about to begin. You may celebrate with friends, for friends. It could be a birthday, who knows what. But I feel like this is kind of the beginning of it all. This is like the toast to a new beginning, you're saying, with these people, and it's something like that. And this is where it all begins. And you're going to do something to celebrate it, or at this celebration, I feel is where it begins, where you get your energy, your ha-ha, you meet the people, I don't know. But you're darn happy about everything you've decided now. Now you know it was all right and what it was all for when you get to there. I feel at the farthest, longest point this is, we could be talking, well, end of February, or February, jeepers, November at the most, okay? About 6 weeks at the most. But I'm thinking maybe 3 for you is when you're going to start to make the changes, talk to the people, make the decisions. But here is, you're telling people, you're sharing this, you're making plans, and you feel good. You feel good. Or this is where you realize that you're going to do it. It's like the tip of the scale that does it for you. You know what I mean? It does it for you. Anyway, cool. Well, Libra, I love it. Oops, I gotta read. I can't read anything. I'm losing my sight. Aw, very nice. Thank you. Anyway, I do hope you have enjoyed this video. I would love to hear in a couple of weeks. I'm sure you know in your mind what it is for you that you need to change, that you're not happy with, that you just can't do anymore. You know what I mean? I think you know what it is, but you haven't solidly thought, yeah, I'm doing it. But you're going to. And, share with me if you feel like it, if I'm on the right track, or what it is exactly for you that you're going to let go of. And when you let go of and you welcome in that new door, that's when you apply for the new job. You inquire about jobs. You say yes to that invitation. Go to that thing. Why not? I don't know nothing about it, but maybe I might meet people, and you meet the person and they say, well, you should be doing that. And it all starts rippling. Okay. Because you write me if that starts happening. I want to know. Anyway, take care. I love you. And have a great month and a great birthday. Okay? Bye now. You're welcome. My pleasure. Enchanté. And that means the pleasure is mine. Mm-hmm.